Are you wondering what the magic bullet is? You're moving through life, you don't have mental clarity, you feel exhausted, you run through the day looking for caffeine, looking for a pick me up, wanting just a little bit more energy, a little bit more time, a little bit more clarity to get things done, and then finding yourself with your family and friends and not being able to fully engage and be present and have that fun, connected time that we all really love and crave. Then finally, at the end of the day, you crawl into bed, and there it is. There's your energy, but it feels more like anxiety, worry, and just frustration that you can't go to sleep. So often in our culture, we're looking for the magic bullet. We're looking for the quick fix. And I'm here to tell you that we actually have that for you. It's not what you think. It's not some amazing thing that you can go buy in a supplement, though there's ways to that can support. It's not necessarily our brain training program, though that can absolutely support the process. The one thing that can absolutely revolutionize every single symptom we just talked about, take your performance to the next level, have you just feeling great, focused, and clear again, is optimizing sleep. You're probably thinking, okay, dude, I get it. Sleep is important. It really is the Swiss Army knife of health. It has support from everything to repairing our physical structures of our body, to encoding memory, to defragging our subconscious so that we can wake up with more clarity. There's tons of different ways to optimize sleep, and there's also different issues that people run into with not sleeping well. At Amazing Brains, our process focuses on two types of prongs. One being sleep hygiene, but with a little bit more nuance, and I'd like to think research behind it than just your classic pop culture, make your room dark and cold. There's much more to training your body's circadian rhythm and actually having really good wind down processes that work for you. And that's a big part of what we want to teach you and what we will teach you and have you experiment through when you work with us. Now, the other part of it is doing actual brain scans to look and seeing what brain waves are out of balance that could be keeping you up or having you feel foggy. And then how can we use brain training to actually rewire and reset those passwords? Passwords, it kind of feels like that, kind of those patterns in your brain so that you can actually fall asleep and stay asleep. There's known sleep spindles, sleep waves, sleep patternings that we actually move through the night. And EEG, one of the main tools we use in our offices and in our programs, is actually one of the way to measure that. So when we start seeing dysregulation, the symptom might be poor sleep, but the core cause of that is actually probably an imbalance in some of your brain waves and needing a little bit more support with regulating your nervous system and those tools to help you stay asleep, fall asleep, and wake up with limitless amounts of energy. If this is something you're interested in learning more about, leave it in the comments below. We'd love to learn more about how your struggles are impacting you and give you those high value tools to really get you back on track. Because when it comes to health, when it comes to performance, when it comes to just feeling like yourself again, until we can regulate sleep, really the rest of our lives have a very hard time of falling back in place. Know that we hear the struggle. There are no quick fixes, so I do apologize for the misleading in there. But there are known processes that are research backed that can help you reset, rewire more rapidly than just struggling through on your own.